country's just hungry for politicians who just speak for us, who listen to us, and then deliver. Sure, Mayor Eric Adams made a big speech, but was that to save New York or to save his own hide? Looks like to me he's just begging for a bailout. I respect Eric Adams because of his law enforcement background, but he's also better than Bill de Blasio. But enough with the stunts. You slept on a cot, okay, but Biden made New York into a border state, and you won't even say his name. Maybe Nancy's grip on her is loosening after Paulie P's arrest, but it's not like this is totally unexpected. She's been going rogue for years.
There's a very, very, very direct connection between us holding ourselves to a higher standard, holding and having that include our families, and and there are many different proposals here, but whether it's spouses, whether it's children, we have to be able to assure the American people that it's not happening here, and that they don't have to worry about if they're competing with their member of Congress's stock portfolio.
So nobody in Democrat leadership is happy about this, and now they're definitely not going to be happy after what we're about to show you. AOC is suggesting that January 6th might have been an inside job. Twitter hasn't banned that. She's getting into some very dangerous territory here. Where's the disinformation czar when you need her? Mary Poppins.
Information laundering is really quite ferocious. It's when a huckster takes the lies and makes them sound precocious.
Did the squad just suggest that the Capitol Police were in on the January 6th riot and opened the doors? I thought you weren't allowed to say that. I thought that makes you a conspiracy theorist.
His dramatic portrayal serves as a clarion call, inviting us to reflect on the challenges and expectations placed on those who serve.
Nancy is not going to be happy about this.
Yesterday, the world saw the truth of January 6th. They saw what we knew, that our Capitol Police and Metropolitan Police of Washington, D.C. were our heroes.
Were the Capitol Police officers heroes or insurrectionists? I don't know. It's just something the Democrats seem to be fighting over. And this isn't the first time AOC said something was fishy about those Capitol Police. Last year, AOC even refused to vote to fund the Capitol Police. She voted present instead. Very Obama-esque. Well, if the January 6th Commission is going to investigate AOC's claims, they're going to need some evidence. And AOC will be submitting this video into the record.
AOC, my favorite big... I love you, AOC. You're my favorite. She wears the ladies and she's so beautiful. You look very beautiful in that dress. You look very sexy. Look at that on AOC. That's my favorite big... I love it. My favorite AOC. Nice to meet you, AOC. Look how sexy she looks in that dress. Woo, I love it, AOC. Hot, hot, hot like a tamale.
First of all, you can't do that. That's just not a classy thing to do. We can't have provocateurs on either side harassing women while they go to work. And you can't be harassing men when they go to work either. I am not a piece of meat. And AOC is not a hot tamale. And she's not a taco, as Joe Biden says. She is a human being. AOC is saying we need more good men out there because the Capitol Police officers, she says, didn't do their job.
As the dramatic narrative unfolds, Waters' resonating voice remains a reminder that politics is a high-stakes arena where idealism meets the complexities of governance.
Not just in our politics now, but even the State of the Union. Because both parties are in a contest of how much money they can shovel in this system without critically holding any of it accountable. It is dangerous.
AOC is right about that. Questioning the institutions in D.C. is dangerous. That's why we're not allowed to ask about January 6th. The FBI's role in the collusion hoax, the State Department covering up Benghazi, the Wuhan lab. Welcome to my world, AOC. Dip your toe in. The water's warm. It's a big business conspired with the FBI to pick a president, and AOC doesn't care. She'd rather talk about all these other things. Well, she was at the Oversight Committee for the last 2 years. She didn't haul in any CEO, any titan of industry and grill them. She didn't do anything. And why is AOC taking Hunter's side?
That's how it just ended. I'm Mr. Glass for you.